Hey, this your boy Kumo Steve, and I'm here to show you how to turn these Nike Uptempo 2s into these Crazy Taxi Customs. Let's get into it. Okay, so these are the colors that I use. Of course, Angela's Shoe leather paint. I use pale yellow, gold metallic, duller, flat black, acrylic matte finisher, mustard, and yellow. And of course, these will be linked in the description below. Also for my red air bubble, I use rose leather dye. Mapped out my checkerboard with a pencil. First, we must prepare the leather. So I'll wipe down the shoe with acetone and be careful not to really get it on the black portions, like such as the fabric or like things that you don't want it to get on, because some of that paint or dye or whatever that paints to the fabric black can get on the white part, and it's just not really good to get on the shoe before you want to paint it. So just be mindful of that. All right, first we're gonna lay down our pale yellow. It's the perfect base coat before you lay down the regular yellow. So you're gonna shake that paint up very well and go ahead and lay it down. I did about 2 coats of this yellow. This is my first custom shoe I ever done. I seen a lot of custom videos on YouTube. I got tired, or I didn't want to do a Jordan shoe because everybody else are doing Jordan shoes. So I chose this shoe, and I think I couldn't chose a harder shoe to first try on. But actually, if you just take your time and just plan things out, it should go fine. But it's a lot of crannies and nicks and corners in there, so just take your time. I should have taped this shoe. If I would have taped the shoe, it would have came out a little bit cleaner, but just do whatever makes you feel good. Like I said, there's a lot of nicks and crannies on this shoe, so just take your time or use tape, which is way better than just freehanding it, at least for beginners. But however, when you're painting on the toe box, make sure you go left to right, or right to left, whatever floats your boat. But because that's the place where the shoe creases the most, and you want that paint to not crack whenever you apply it to the shoe and dry it and all that. So just be mindful of that. Okay, this is what it looks like after my first coat. Looks pretty good, as you can see. And this is what the shoe looks like after the second coat. And I didn't use any duller in the paint for the base coats because I'm covering that up with a different yellow anyway. Okay, so I'm adding the duller to the yellow paint. As you can see, I only added like a couple of drops in there. You don't want to add too much, or it will affect the paint and it's going to look ashy and chalky, and that won't be good. I don't know if you can see it, but the pale yellow is very like light, and the regular yellow is more vibrant and whatnot. But however, this is what the shoe should look like after 3 more coats of yellow paint. Alright, now I'm mixing up mustard and yellow paint mixed with a little bit of duller to give some type of like ombre or faded look on the shoes. I'm going to use that darker color to fade up. Alright, so I used that darker kind of mustard yellow color, take a little dips, and made lines to go all around the edge of the shoe. And then I took some more yellow and put it on top of the darker color so it can kind of blend until it faded into the regular yellow of the shoe. But I wanted that dark color to go all around the base of the shoe, and then it fades up into the yellow. So, I just thought it would be a cool look. I'm not really experienced with painting and stuff like that, but I think it turned out pretty good. and I felt like it gave the shoe more character and whatnot. So, but I also think the shoe looked pretty dope without this technique on it. But hey, it is what it is.
So gold, my chain, so cold, my name, yeah. The home, my claim, the nine, we bang, yeah. This shot, my aim, this main, this danger.
Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm about to draw the checkerboard print, and then I'm gonna fill these things in, and then we're pretty much almost done with the whole shoe. Not too much more to do.
Times I had teary eyes, nights I had tummy aches, lonely like a runaway, hungry like the underpaid.
Okay, then I took the flat black and I filled in the checkerboard print that I drew in. Just make sure you take your time, take a small brush, do light, don't drench the paintbrush into the paint. Just take light little taps of paint and fill it in. I did about 3 to 4 coats of these. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the footage of me doing the gold part and filling in the black little, I guess, swizzles on the side. But, just do the same process. Do about 3 to 4 to 5 coats on those pieces. And then also for the air bubble, I went over the air bubble. Just go over the air bubble as many times as much, like until you get to the shade of color that you want. But I appreciate you for watching this video. It's your boy Kumo Steve, and I'm out.
Get it understood. One was after I choose, get it understood. Dream chaser, high shoes, get it understood. Keep it player, I do, get it understood. Get it understood. Get it understood.